Um, but yeah, what an entry into the day. Oh, into the day summary. Today is December 14th, 2025, and it's a Sunday, and I'm a bit ticked, but that's part of life, isn't it? Yeah. Um, yeah. So today I went to church. Um, went to church. I figured that if I was going late, I'll just join the service from YouTube, and I did that, so I didn't miss the word as much. Um, and why do I go to church late? You would ask. Or I have no idea myself. I think I can do better in that instance, actually. So I will do better. Um, Today also, I had some real feedback about like my YouTube channel and you know what to do going forward. I'm making those plans and things. I was discussing with my good friend Kingsley, and he was just giving me some really good feedback and insights. What else? I watched some old videos, and it just reminded me of a time when I had less concerns and a different time in my life. And this wasn't too long ago, but different time, anyways. Came back, I've laid down for more than 4 hours, and I wasn't able to sleep. So I just kept on doom scrolling and trying to distract myself. But I had some chest pain from that was an onset of I don't know what, but it was hurting from yesterday. So I took some painkillers and I just laid down and I tried and tried to sleep, but well, not really. If the screen is in front of you, you can't really sleep like that. So I didn't try. I just, I mean, I laid down. It was dark. I tried to get myself into that place where if sleep was gonna come, to come easy. Had dinner, and yeah, preparing mentally for the week ahead. So this week is the week that we inaugurate the board, and I'm so excited and so I'm not full of trepidation. No, I'm actually very excited about it because it's going to be a 1 hour meeting, very quick, very, straight to the point. So tomorrow is going to be a lot of work around that. What else? I figured that, hi, I figured that beyond tomorrow and Tuesday, it'll be more of like a routine type check-in with team and all of that. So I think like, I think like holiday would have started a little for me, given that it's already a week, almost a week to Christmas. Is it 2 weeks to Christmas? So the holiday would have started a little for me, so I'm trying to get into like the holiday mood and trying to see what else outside of work I can be doing instead of just thinking about only work, right? It's the holiday and it's a festive period, and meant to be family and stuff. I'm also thinking about like next year and the things I have to do, absolutely have to do. Beginning of the year, there's a Wolfbeck program happening, and I want to be a part of it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make plans to go. Maybe not for the first night because I'm occupied that first night, but like during the week, is a powerful lineup. If I do say so myself, yeah, it is. So I'll make plans to go. So I'm just thinking far and wide and ahead, right? About work, about life, about just putting it all together, making sure no particular ball is um not attended to in terms of like the balls in the air for me, mostly work. And do other things but work next year. So I have to plan to do other things but work next year, and that would include social dancing. I'll probably go back to playing tennis. I would also try and visit the gym more often. Things that would keep me alive and active. Those are things I'm thinking about. And yeah, I just need What's huh? I just think, what is huh? Anyways, moving on real quick. I just need to make sure that I have everything in a like master sheet, so that nothing is nothing is losing attention. Chicken bits, I mean, like work is being worked on, life is life in, passions are passioning, activities are activity, and everything is sort of going um in the same sort of like a routine. Yeah, building a routine around everything else but work. Because work, I sort of have work in like in have work working, but I have to figure out everything else. And sometimes you look at people and you just figure, oh my god, this person has their life together. But but um everybody has their own considerations. So never put anybody on that pedestal. That all this person has their life together. No. Nobody has their lives together. Everybody has stuff that they're trying to figure out and trying to deal with, and if you put them on that pedestal, what it means is that you're glorifying their faults and their flaws above yours. Everybody has faults and flaws, so moving on. Moving on. So, what am I looking forward to this week? I don't know. This board meeting definitely is the biggest ticket thing on my mind. Finishing this week on the 21st, so the week before Christmas. This week we're meant to have, is it this week or next? I think it's next. We're meant to have like a fair at work, and then ugly sweater day, and then gift exchange and all of that. So I have to prepare for that this week as well. And then it's my niece's birthday 3 days after Christmas, so there's that. Usually for around the festive period, my family meets around like 26th, so we can choose to do something outside the house. We can choose to have breakfast, just something, and I look forward to that this year too. Yeah, and that's about it. I'm trying to get out. I am thankful for this is something I'm thankful for, and I've been thankful for it before, and I'm thankful to God for people who sort of make the effort to remind you of who you are. Sometimes you forget, sometimes you are burdened, sometimes you are just going at life like trying to get, trying to do, trying to give, but people point to you and just remind you. That's something I'm grateful for today. And looking into the week, I'm hopeful that you also get the opportunity for people to that you point to someone else, so that you're sowing that seed for someone else to point to you, like that. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. All right, this is the end of today's chat. I will catch you tomorrow about this time, maybe a little earlier, so that I can go to bed early. But yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. I am excited for how tomorrow is gonna be and how Tuesday is gonna be. Pray for me. And then yeah, hopefully you have a moment to relax and count your blessings too, because you don't know how much God is doing for you except you take a moment and think. So, and then just one last thing, sometimes things don't exactly work out the way we hope that they would, because we're just fixated on, oh my God, this is how I want it to be. And in those moments, I'm learning how to trust God more and believe that his plan is perfect in all its ways, right? So if it doesn't work out, then it's for the best. So that's just something I thought I'd add. Just think about that. All right. Um, okay, everyone, have a good day. Have a good week ahead. I pray God's blessings upon you this week, and I hope that you have an amazing night tonight.